Hello and welcome to the Mafex review. Today we're taking a look at two alternate figures of Batman and Superman. This is from Batman KnightFall, and this one's from Superman, the death of Superman, the return of Superman. And both these figures have something to do with their heroes being gone for a while, being replaced for a while, and then coming back. And these are two figures that sort of don't relate to my other Mafex figures. Now, this is the only KnightFall figure we have. Bane was showed at a toy show at some point, but it's not been announced for pre-order yet. As for Superman, we've had Cyclops Superman and Steel, and the Eradicator. Most of them just use the same basic Superman body and alter slightly, so they came out really fast. Whereas, kind of waiting for like another version, another figure for KnightFall soon to see what happens. So, quick look at the side of the box and the back. And all of these are the standard size Mafex boxes. All of these figures come with a stand, different attachment joints, as well as a longer stick there for flying poses. Apart from the fists already attached to the Batman figure, we also have these item holding hand, grippy hands, item holding hand, relaxed hands, and grippy hands. He also has this Batarang hook shot thing, which plugs directly into one of his gauntlets. It is a bendable wire. I'm going to just straighten that again. That's never going straight again, isn't it? So that's going to go in there. And we also have these little bat disc shooting things from transparent plastic, and these plug into the top of the gauntlets where he's shooting them out at people. We also have the head for is his name John Paul? Anyway, Azrael. So if you have the Azrael figure, you can use his head with that, I guess. Now, McFarlane also released this Bat figure at a relatively similar time when this figure was coming out. Sure, that's a thing you can do if you don't want to get the expensive one, but this one is definitely a lot better painted. Now, the McFarlane one, if you have painting skills, you can probably paint that up to look really nice as well. That's mostly just missing some paint details, but otherwise, sculpting on that is decent. But of course, the accessories on this and the articulation is definitely going to be better. So the metallic blue on the bat mask is really good. I have a little bit of a smudge there. Can I rub that off? No, I cannot. I'm going to get a metallic blue pen and fix that later. Red eyes are painted okay on there. Looks stern-faced. These are hard plastic, sharp, pointy. Be careful. Don't break it. Don't hurt yourself. Ears are also sharp and pointy. The yellowing there gives me very Mega Man vibe with the sponges and the lining. Metallic tummy there. Slightly different blue hue to the one up there, which is that on purpose? Can't remember. Down here also got some metallic paint and lots of shading on the gray and lots of lining work done on these pouches, but there's none on these pouches. The gauntlets look really, really good. The red inside is also painted. Just be really careful with these fins. This is hard plastic. They will break if you drop this figure. Yeah. So articulation-wise, head goes down, up, not too much because this thing his neck piece is getting in the way. Butterfly joints here. His arms can't move forward quite a bit. Arm goes up, decent. Full rotation here. That head pops off really easily. Let's see. Single joint there, not double joint, but this thing gets in the way, so not too much. And this cutoff does look a little bit weird under certain angles. Torso goes pretty far back, pretty far forward, up, not too far, down, up, back. Little rotation here. Double knee joint, pretty good. Feet up, down, peg swivel, and toe joints in the wrong place. By the way, this belt is glued on the back but not the front, so it doesn't get in the way of articulation, but it also doesn't go and move into a weird position. And finally, the cape is wired and done very nicely. Can the cape cover him? Yes it can, kinda. Okay, moving over to Superman. Aside from the fists already attached to the body, we also have item holding hands, despite not having any items. Apart from the fists already attached to the body, we also have these hands which are slightly open. I guess these are meant to be like cape holding hands, but this Superman doesn't have a cape, so this must be left over for some other Superman. Flying hands, relaxed hands, and grippy hands. He has these two extra feet which don't have the metallic boots, depending what you want. You have these flying booster effect parts. He has a her face, which is painted okay. A little bit of shading or fading there on the eyebrows, that's quite nice. And finally, we have a stern face. So, I put this pair of feet on him just to give the suit a little bit of a cut off. Not sure why I got him, I just thought the black suit looked really nice. Metallic shine on the torso, there's also like a separate piece from it that they painted. The shiny metallic on the torso is painted quite nicely overall, and really not much going on here. I think there's a little bit of shading going on the black suit, but really not much. So yeah, really not much going on with this. The head details, kind of nice articulation down, back, sideways. Butterfly joint here actually does decent, but this cut here does get in the way a little bit. Full rotation here goes really high up. Really, for a basic body like this, you really must expect more articulation, but because there shouldn't be anything getting in the way, and yet this muscle does get in the way. Torso goes back, forward, sideways, a lot of movement there. Leg can go only a little bit up. Can I pull this leg down a little bit? No, I can't. Almost no rotation here, so this is good joint. Up, down, swivel. I like that the joint there is also metallic. It would have been really obvious, just a grey plastic, and toe is in the wrong place and looks awkward. So, For the Batman figure, if you don't care for that many accessories and you're okay with like background and articulation, just get that one and repaint it a little bit, and you should be fine. With this one, I'm always worried about snapping some of these fins off the legs and the arms, but overall, this is a very nice figure. The accessories are pretty good, articulation is pretty good, and the cape is really nice too. Depends how much you want this particular design of the character and how much you're willing to pay for it. It is better than the McFarlane one, and it is decent, but of course it does cost a lot more. So yeah, as for the Superman figure, for the price they're paying for, I don't think it's worth it. It's a Superman figure, it's using a basic body, there's lots of reuse here. And for the accessories are just pretty bare minimum. I feel like this figure would have been much better if it came with that Kryptonian droid from the Fortress of Solitude that's looking after him before he wakes up. For what you get here, just get a McFarlane figure, you're probably more than enough, because this is a very basic figure, very basic body, and I don't see too much reason paying Mafex or import prices for a figure that's only, technically it's better than the McFarlane ones, but you don't really get that much out of it. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below, guys. Take care and have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye now.